Harvest Hand Cream. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Crabtree and Evelyn has been around for a while, and I always remember it as more of a kind of older brand. I feel like my mom used their products and all that stuff, and I just felt a bit more of like a later, generation kind of company. But I feel like nowadays I'm really seeing they must have a new marketing plan or something because I feel like they're really now targeting the younger generations, the millennials and the Gen Zers, and I will say I was so pleasantly surprised on the quality of their products. Um, I feel like I've just been seeing them all over Instagram. So many influencers are now working with them and sharing their products. So I definitely wanted to try some of their stuff when I saw that Verishop offered them. So the first one that I do want to share is the Harvest Hand Cream. I just had to grab it for you guys with my stockpile behind me. But this is the Gardener's Harvest Hand Cream. I feel like now that I am based in New York City, if you're also on, the Northeast, New England kind of area, then you know that fall is here and winter, that means, is right around the corner. As much as we might hate to admit it, I am not a huge fan of winter, but it's coming. And I will say this hand cream is absolutely going to be my savior. I tend to get really, really dry hands in the winter, especially with the wind blowing, especially in New York City, in between all the buildings. Some of the streets are just a wind tunnel, and it always ends up where my skin is super, super dry and sometimes gets cracked and bleeds. I remember as a kid, my hands would get so, so dry, they would crack and then bleed, and my mom would have to put so much Aquaphor on my hands all the time just because they would get so gross and it was not cute and it also hurt. But this stuff is going to be my absolute savior. It smells really, really good. Also, it's kind of like a florally scent, but not too sweet. It's just like a nice subtle scent because that's another thing. I don't want anything that's super, super fragranced, and I feel like I'm, smelling it all day. It really, really is like a nice light, florally kind of scent without being so overpowering. But this stuff has sunflower oil, chia oil, and borage oil, which is really, really hydrating, while still being really, really lightweight. So this stuff is so, so silky and smooth and soft on your skin. And my big thing with any kind of moisturizer or lotion is there's nothing worse than when it's really, really thick and greasy and you can feel the residue like for hours on end and you feel like you can't do anything, especially with your hands with this hand cream. You can't do anything after you put it on. You have to wait for a while. I will say this is the complete opposite of that. Definitely soaks into your skin right away. Another bonus is that it's a pump. I am a huge fan of any kind of pump application because I feel like it's easy to apply and you're not sticking your hands into it and messing up any of the other product and bringing bacteria into it. So again, I also really appreciate that it's like that. And I feel like all of the hand creams I've used in the past have been tubes as well, and I just feel like so much easier. You don't have to like take off a cap, put it back on. It's just could not be simpler. So I'll show you the consistency of this hand cream. Put it on the back of my hand for now. But it's a pretty thick cream, but don't confuse being thick with like that greasy kind of gross residue. It's really, really moisturizing and blends in so nicely. So I'll rub it into my hands now, and you can see just how quickly it does absorb right into your skin. And it's such a nice pretty scent without being so overpowering, and is still really, really supple on your skin. Also, I will say there's absolutely no greasy residue. I don't feel like I have anything stuck on my hands. Sometimes I feel like I literally put some hand lotions on and then immediately have to rub my hands, like the palms of my hands, in a towel because I feel like I can't do that gross, greasy, leftover situation on the hands. And this does not do that at all. It absorbs so quickly right into your skin, and keeping it so hydrated and moisturized, without being like that thick, gross kind of feeling on your skin. And it also has just like a really, really nice scent. So this is a perfect cream that definitely is going to last me all winter long. Another thing is that it's a perfect size, and it definitely, a little goes a long way, so you don't have to use too much to feel that really hydrated effect on your hands. So it's definitely a worthwhile product. And again, if you guys purchase it now during this live stream, you do get it for 15% off. It's important to note that 15% off does not last forever, and it will expire after 30 minutes after this live stream. So you do have until 8:30 p.m. Eastern to get the 15% off on any of these products. So you do have a little bit of time, but not too much. So if you want to capitalize on the discounts for any of these pieces, then definitely consider it sooner rather than later. But I will tell you right now, Crabtree and Evelyn is absolutely killing it. I do have some of their other products that I've tried thanks to their shop, and I really, really like them. Like really nice face washes as well. And another product that I do actually want to share with you guys is this buff